LA County case, 32-year marriage. Wife was going into church service, and essentially all community property was going to the husband, and they were concerned that the court would not approve that. Again, the court does not care what you guys agree to. Generally speaking, the court, like in this case, all of the assets, the majority of assets, bulk of the assets, pensions, house, the whole thing, was going to the husband because the wife was going to join a church and felt that they didn't need any assets, I suppose. Again, I don't get involved in your decision making. They made this on their own accord and notarized it, and the court is aware of that. And they're not going to look down the list and say, wow, husband's getting all these assets and the wife is getting nothing. We better call them in. This seems unfair. They do not do that. This was probably an extreme case. Generally, our settlement agreements are not 50-50. This was obviously very lopsided, but the courts aren't even able to interpret the settlement agreement to see if it is fair or not, because we do not include values on the assets when we're listing your pensions and 401ks and homes. We're not listing values unless we have to, because one of you are getting a certain amount from it. Otherwise, we're just saying you're keeping 100% of it, and the courts don't know if there's $1 or $1 million in that account. They don't know if the home is worth $1 million or is over leveraged with $1 million in mortgages, because we're not giving the value. So short story to that is you don't have to worry about the court interfering in your decision making when it comes to dividing your assets and debts, or anything for that matter, so long as you guys agree to everything.